Hey, what you know about that? What you know about that? Y'all probably didn't know about this though. But anyway, what's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you, man? Happy Friday. Man, look. Man, y'all better be having them smiles in y'all face. Y'all better be having them smiles in y'all face. Before we get into it, man, welcome to another episode of Talking Big Facts. Everything's black and white. You know who this is. I'm the Haitian boy, Saj. What's good with you, man? I appreciate for y'all for tuning in with me, locking in with me, clocking in with me. Hey, I appreciate it though. Like I was saying, let's get into it. Like I was saying, man, y'all better be in here smiling, wilding in a good way, not conniving, just enjoying what you know is coming because all that work you put in, bro. I'm telling you, all that work you put in, bro. I'm telling you, all that work you put in, man, you better be ready. It's gonna pay off. The thing is, it feels like, now or never. Like, come on, like, I mean, you trying to rush it. I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing A, B, and Z. I've been grinding for so long. I know it's time. You can't rush that. You can't rush that. I know because I've been there. I still do it. Bro, I'm telling you, you can't rush that, bro. It ain't gonna work. You gotta trust the process. You gotta trust that the work that you put in. At the end of the day, if you did it right and you did it for real, you didn't half-ass it, you gotta believe that work is gonna get you what you need in the long run. You gotta understand, everything you do now, you're gonna get everything you want in the back end. You ain't gonna get in the front end. You're gonna get everything you want in the back end as you put the work in the front end. Come on, bro. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. So if you did that, you should be celebrating. You feel me? If you did that, you should be celebrating. That's all I'm saying. If you did that, every day should be a happy day. If you did that, but I ain't gonna lie to you, at the same time, a lot more like, you do find yourself in a spot where you like, man, I should did this, I should got that. Why me? Those days gonna come, but you gotta constantly remind yourself, man, you put in the work. You put in the work, no matter which direction you go. Why you complain because you're not making what you're supposed to make? You know what I'm saying? You complain about that. You know you deserve more. Just keep that in mind, bro. You put in the work. As you continue putting in the work, everything will be all right, man. You finna land something. You're like, man, forget this job. You gonna land something. Forget this. Wherever you at, you ain't gonna need them. You ain't gonna want them, and you probably ain't gonna come back. And they gonna miss you. You feel me? They gonna miss you. That's why I say y'all should be, the ones that did it right, man, y'all should be celebrating for real. It's coming because at the end of the day, you had the vision. You see the vision. You know why I'm so okay. I know what's coming next with me. I don't see my vision. I work out my dreams, vivid visions, like vivid vision, so clearly. You feel me? So I know what's gonna happen for me. Now, I know what's gonna happen with me. Do I know the time frame? No. Do I know when? No. But I'm willing to wait. I know He gave it to me. God done told me what it is. He done told me, hey, look, listen here, look. He's gonna make you right here. I know what you're gonna be. Like, damn, all right, cool, whatever. Whatever you say, sir. Whatever you say, sir. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So You know, one thing he ain't do was show me. He ain't show me the lanes. He just said, trust me. He said, trust me. He showed me the end, or a little something. But yeah. So it's like, all you gotta do is keep going. You there? And you know you there. You know how you know you there? You there? You know when you there. You like, man, this might be it. This might be it. You know you there. Just a little bit more, bro. But at the end of the day, you still should be in this mug. Whether you got what you wanted at the end of the day or you didn't, you still should be in this mug. Like, I put in the work. I worked out when I said I'm gonna work out. If I used to have an issue being late, I got up on time, changed the alarm clocks, you know, set the time an hour ahead so you can get there on time, like you always an hour ahead, like things like that. If you did all that, cause what's on the last episode, you gotta create good habits for the bad habits. You gotta create good habits for the bad habits. If you did that, make sure you be in here and celebrate. Whether you got the job or you got the raise, whatever it is, whether you got it or not, you should be celebrating because you know you put in the work at the end of the day. If you know you put in the work at the end of the day, you never losing. You don't got nothing to lose. At the end of the day, if you put in the work, you got nothing to lose. If you truly, you know what, I put in the work. Yeah, I put in the work. If you truly feel like that, bro, at the end of the day, that you put in the work, the relationship, the marriage, the kids, whatever it is, the job, the career, your rapping career, your business, wherever it is, if you truly feel like you put in the work, bro, you gotta be real with yourself. You can't be like, yeah. No, you gotta be 100. You gotta be 100 with yourself. Knowing yourself, that's what saves yourself. Only you can save yourself. You go to all therapies, you get to talk to the homeboys, the homegirls, the mom, the dad, the aunties, the uncles, the cousins, the counselor. You can talk to all of them. But at the end of the day, only Sash can save Sash. Feel me? Only you can save yourself, bro. Nobody can save you. Of course, God, but at the end of the day, He first, then only you can save yourself. It start with you. You get the power to do that. So, as long you, like I said, as long as when you put in the work, you ain't lose nothing. You ain't got nothing to lose. You still came out on top. You didn't put in the work. You still came out on top. That's the way to look at it. So you can take that, all that hard work, all that discipline, changing bad habits to good habits. You take all that and just drop it on something else because now you're ready. You ready. You did the groundwork, so you ready. So you can just drop it. You can drop. You like, you know what? This ain't gonna work. You can drop it. You did the groundwork, so you feel like you did the groundwork. You got nothing to lose. But we here. Now they say just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Like all them seeds that we planted, bro, all that hard work, bro. Late nights, early morning. You probably got like 5, 10 plans, 15 plans, 3 plans to reach to the success level that you want. And you know, this right here, this last mission, this final mission, you won't say final mission, but this final mission of that puzzle is right here, right now. Right here, right now. What you gonna do? You're gonna continue to wait and have faith in yourself and God. Now your loved ones, anybody, and yourself, only you can do it. Only you can save yourself. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? He said, what you gonna do? You feel me? What you gonna do? But anyway, I appreciate you for tuning with me on this Friday. On this Friday, ladies. I say Fridays. Be here sharp every Friday. Every Friday, tune in with your boy. Tune in with your boy every Friday. Like, subscribe. You know who this is. 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 That Haitian boy, Saj. Talking big facts. Everything's in black and white, baby. Everything's black and white. Everything's black and white. But yeah, anyway, and we ain't stopping nothing. We ain't slowing down nothing. We ain't stopping nothing. We ain't slowing down nothing. We just grinding. We just grinding. Ain't nothing being slowed down. Ain't nothing being slowed down. We ain't doing none of that. So, we got other adventures we're working on. We're still working on them. All these links gonna be in the bio. Check out the bio. Tap in with us. Multiple different ways. At the end of the day, we win, you win, we all win, we're family. At the end of the day. The t-shirts, the t-shirts, hoodies, the brand itself, fly, live in the moment. Link in the bio. Music is the music. You gonna love it. What you think I'm gonna say? You ain't gonna like it. You gonna love it. At the end of the day, the link is in the bio. The artwork, you see it, it don't stop. Saj Van Gogh, ladies. Saj Van Gogh. You know what I'm saying, fellas? Van Gogh. Hey, man. Saj Van Gogh. At the end of the day, the artwork. The link is in the bio. So at the end of the day, stay blessed. Keep pushing, don't quit. Listen, fellas. Hey, man. We gotta get it. You know, the whole world's on your shoulder, man. At the end of the day. Hey. You ain't no quitter. But appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Catch y'all when I catch y'all on Fridays. Y'all better be there. See ya.